All right, what is up, everyone? So we are going to be doing a unboxing here of some comic books that my wife actually found on Facebook. So it was $100 total for 100 plus comics. I have no idea what's in it. I have not opened it up yet, so I'm really excited to take a look and see what it's all about. So before we get started, let me take a look here. So just pull up a couple things and get the box ready. Whoops. Camera's jumping all around here. All right, so let's see who we got here. We got Joey. Joey, what's going on? And we got Kyle. What's going on, everyone? So let's see. We got Tyler. Tyler, what's going on, man? I haven't seen you in a while. And we got Ryan. Ryan wants to know if anyone's in the Batman roleplay. Oh boy. Let's see. For those who don't know, Ryan's my cousin. So Ryan, there's probably going to be a couple hundred people watching this over the course of time. So let's get to it. I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time. I got a lot of them here. Like I said, I got a whole big box. So I'm just going to go one by one and kind of go through what we have here. I have no idea what it is. Honestly, I'm pretty excited. So first and foremost, we got a couple here that I'm not really too excited about. This is more just, your kind of garbage stuff, in my opinion, your Walt Disney comics. A lot of times they're given away for free, nothing special. I'm going to kind of toss those to the side. But the way I look at it is pretty much any comic's worth $1 no matter what. Paid $100 for this whole thing. So the way I look at it is can't really be anything, can't be out any money, I guess if you want to say it that way. So yeah, a couple of these are Disney ones, but here we go. Here's our first interesting one here. This one is a Flash comic. 50 cents. My guess is it's probably from Flash number 292. Looks like him and Reverse Flash. If I had to guess the time, it was probably published in the mid to early 70s at 50 cents. Here we go. Got some Superman comics. Now, I got to get these all covered. I got to get covers for these. None of these have covers, but actually, this one's in really good shape. This is Superman number 377. So that's actually a pretty interesting one here. I'll go through. I'm going to put these in the special pile because I'll do read through these on these different time. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Now this is an interesting one. So we got a Superman one. Now this one's kind of beat up, but this one's actually older, 1960s, maybe early 70s Superman comic. Still 20 cents, which leads me to believe it is, it's Superman 279. So yeah, this one's definitely an older one. Looks like it's got a crossover with Batgirl, so that's actually pretty cool. That one's a little beat up, but I bet you it's still worth 10 to 20 bucks. This one right here looks like it's got Superman and Brainiac, so that's kind of a cool one too. This one's a little newer. Like I said, this one's probably late 70s, early 80s. For those who don't know, the Bronze Age is what looks like most of these are going to be the Bronze Age comics, so you're probably looking 70s, 80s. Okay, here we go. This is actually pretty interesting. So this is a cross between Wally West and Barry Allen for Flash. This is actually a pretty cool one. The cover's a little torn on this one, but it's actually not in too bad a shape. Oh, hey, Glenn, what's going on? Thanks for watching. So, okay, I'm going to keep that one off to the side, too. That's actually interesting. So, let's see. Let me get some of the other ones out here. There's a lot of them here. Okay. I didn't know there was going to be Superman comics in here, actually. And guys, forgive me, I don't know Superman comics very well. This one's actually pretty cool. This is Superman 368. And let's see. Again, probably late 70s, early 80s, judging by the price and the art for it. So I don't know Superman comics very well. Hoping to find some Batman comics, but Let's take a look here. See if I can get lucky. Okay, this is actually kind of cool. This one's 40 cents, and this is Fighting Army. I've never heard of this as a comic book. This looks like it's in the 60s, probably. It's got a bent spine, but honestly, the cover's in great shape other than that. But the spine is really bent, which means it's been read a lot by whoever had it. So that's actually kind of cool. A lot of cool ones here. I'm going to be honest. The only ones I'm disappointed with are the Walt Disney ones so far. So this one actually would make my wife Stephanie really happy. You got a Wonder Woman one, and actually, funny thing is, we actually have this comic. It's in a little better shape than this one. She picked it out because she just liked the cover of it. But this is actually a really cool one. I have no idea what it's about. We have not read it yet, but this is a Wonder Woman number 301. So it looks like most of these are going to be Bronze Age comics, which makes me very happy. They're my favorite art style, honestly. Really like the covers on them. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah. We got Batman with Mr. Freeze. This is probably one of the first Mr. Freeze comics, because before that, Mr. Freeze was known as Mr. Zero. So this is actually a really cool cover. Really, really neat cover. This is Batman. This doesn't have a number on it. Where the heck is the number? I don't know. I don't even know what number this is, but I'll have to look this up later. But this is, like I said, judging by the art style and everything, it's a Neil Adams style Batman. It does have some tape on the front. It looks like a kid may have put that on there. It's a little beat up, but this one's definitely been read a lot. But man, that is a cool, cool cover. Really, really cool. Let's see here. So we have, let's see. Oh, this is a really cool one as well, actually. We have another Batman one with, I don't know what this one is either. These ones don't have, maybe Glenn. Glenn's kind of a comic book expert on here. So, Glenn, if you can identify some of these ones, these look like they're, if I had to guess, mid to late 70s. Let's see. Yeah, Glenn says I can answer his questions if, yeah, I don't know what these ones are, Glenn. They don't have numbers on them, and I think it's really interesting, though. This one's got tape on it, too. I'm going to have to find a way to get the tape off without damaging the cover, because the cover's not in bad shape other than this piece of tape. Someone was trying to sell it for 20 cents at one point. This is actually really cool, and it's probably worth $5 to $10, but honestly, already, just on the pile I've gone through, guys, I have more than made my money back. I'm very, very pleased. Here's another Batman one, so I'm really excited about that. So Glenn says these are Whitman variants. So I'll have to take a look at that. I don't know what though. I'm assuming a different universe or a different, different print of them. But yeah, the covers do look a little different. But here is Detective Comics starring Batman number 531. So another Batman one. The spine again. Whoever read these definitely was messing around with the spine. But honestly, I just like collecting comic books. So I don't really care about that. So Glenn says, notice the W. Oh yeah, so I'm going to show everyone because that's actually really good to know. So up on the top side over here, there's a W, and there's one here too, but the piece of tape covers it. That must be a Whitman variant. So awesome. Thank you for letting me know that, Glenn. That's good to know. So what else we got here? I'm going to go through a few more and we can kind of talk about them. Okay, this is a cool one. I actually almost bought this one the other day at the comic book store. This was $25 at the store, and I love the cover of it. Never read it. This is Batman number 530. This one's in a little worse shape than the one, well, mainly at the bottom. And judging by, this is mid to late 80s, because it's a Superman 3 movie sweepstakes, and I think that came out in the mid 80s. So, but yeah, this is such a cool cover. Really, that's ironic because I actually almost bought that the other day and I did not. Okay. These are all Batman ones all of a sudden. This makes me really happy. So let's see. This one's really cool. This one is The Ghost at Wayne Manor. And again, it's probably 19. Oh, I know this one. I don't have this one, but I've read this one before. This is where Man-Bat is actually in Wayne Manor, because this is when Bruce wasn't living in Wayne Manor. There's about 15 years in the comic book universe where Batman lives in the Wayne Foundation Tower in the penthouse. because he doesn't want to be, Dick's at college, so he doesn't want to be. He wants to be closer to Gotham, so he lives there. And Wayne Manor is uninhabited, and looks like Man-Bat takes up, if I remember correctly. So that one's Batman number 341. That's a really cool cover. Probably my favorite one so far. Let me see what else we have. Any other ones at the top here? We still got a lot more, but I'm not going to go too long tonight, guys. I just want to go through a few of them, and then we'll do more of them later on. This one's really chewed up. I'm going to toss that aside. So we have Superman Family, the Superman Family. Again, I don't know much about Superman comics. This one, April 1979. So it's $1 issue, which that obviously means it's extremely thick, because at the time those comics were usually 40 to 60 cents. So this one is definitely, it's a thick issue. You got little Green Arrow and Batman at the bottom here. It's kind of funny. So I'm not sure what the hell's going on here, but definitely a product of its time. That's a cool issue. So I'll do one more. I'm just going to look, and I'm just going to pull one if I can get my hands on it. Okay, here we go. So this is a late 70s Captain America comic with Baron Blood. It's a Battle Baron Blood. Really cool. I don't know. I know a lot about the MCU, but I honestly don't know much about Marvel comics, because I don't really read a lot of the Marvel comics. So I don't know much about this one, but this is really cool though. It's a cool cover. This is in excellent shape. This one right here is in really, really good condition for these not having any covers ever, and just being some guy that used to read them. They're in phenomenal shape. So these I'm very happy so far. Let me do one more, and let's see what we can get here. And we have another Captain America, which actually a really cool, The Ghost of Greymore Castle. It's actually a cool cover, but this one's a little more beat up on the side. It's got a tear at the top here, or a fold, I should say, but in the fold at the bottom, which is a shame, because this is a really, really cool cover. But looks like, as I'm looking more, there are more Batman ones here too. We do one more Batman one, and actually, let's do a fun one. Let's do a different one too. Let's do. Here we go. What is this? The Defenders. Now, this is not one I've ever read. Again, this is Marvel, so I don't know much about the Defenders, but pretty cool. Honestly, guys, I'm probably a quarter of the way through the box, and this is all, this is the haul so far. So like I said, I'm really happy. I got to get sleeves for all these. I'm going to go over some more of them. Probably, I might do it tomorrow night, honestly. I'll let you guys know, but this is a lot of fun. It's a quick little, 15-minute live stream. Appreciate you guys getting on, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So thanks for watching, and like I said, I'll let you know if we're going to do it tomorrow or whenever, but we also are dropping another video as well tomorrow. So keep an eye out on the on the Facebook page and on YouTube. So till next time, guys, have a good night.